What's up, boss? Hello. I'm tired. That's what's up. But we're going to be doing some stuff today on stream for sure. I was thinking about doing expedition, and also I'll try to like do a different attack speed setups. Because I'm curious about something. I am curious about something, and I would like to check it out just for fun. Just for fun, would like to check something out. Alright, so we have trench timber. Trees. What's up, Miro? What's up, Hayabi? Welcome back, boys. We're doing today. We'll be probably trying out Expedition, but I'm going to try to test something interesting. Bone Shatter. I wanted to do off stream. At the end of the day, I didn't do it. Alright, so we're gonna drop this Furious Slam for now. Bada beam. We're gonna put this thing over here. We're gonna put some attack speed in here also. Attack speed. Attack speed, additionally. It can be 25%. I think that's fine. Okay, so Bone Shatter at this point is still not too fast. Okay. And then what would happen if I allocated this? Oh, right. This cannot be a keystone. That's correct. So what would happen if I dropped some of these and allocated this? And well, that's really freaking far. Dance with Death. Dance with Death is really far, but there's a possibility that we will have to do that also. But that already is much faster. It's not like incredibly fast or anything like that, and it does cost mana, but that is faster. That is faster. Alright, next up. Because I'm not done just yet. Next up. Okay. It's going up and up at this point. The mana cost would be a pain in the ass, though. I guess for mobility, you would need to do like a really low level Bone Shatter. If you wanted to be like super mobile, then you would have to do that. Tell you what, this is still not as fast as I expected it to be. I guess you do lose too much rage from not being a shapeshifter. I'm only gaining 55% attack speed right now, so that's not that much. Wait, what's your profile name in PoE? I need to check your Paladin on Freesia. My Paladin? It's not going to be there, though. It's not going to be there. This event I haven't played, and the Freesia is obviously gone. I think that the Paladin is completely removed. So yeah, I mean, sorry, sorry for that. I'm not gonna get there. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, we're pathing through attack speed here also, but you know what? Just for fun, literally just for fun. That's gonna be a lot of passive points. Can check if you played on PoE Ninja. All right, so hold up a second. How do I send you my profile? Not this. How do I send you my profile? PoE 1 account. PoE 1 characters. Just PoE 1 characters? Is that? Oh, there is something here. What's up, Samo? Where's Cam at? I'm tired, man. I came back not too long ago. I took a nap, and now I'm streaming. So, I was visiting my grandma today. So I drove over there. I had stuff to do, work, and it's like 40 freaking degrees. You got it? Okay. It's like 40 freaking degrees outside, and I had to freaking do some work, and freak me, man. I'm tired as hell. Like, I came back, I literally had to take a nap because I would not be able to freaking stream at all, man. I had to. Alright, so Dance with Death is over here. Freaking weather, yeah, it's freaking hot as hell, man. It's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah, let's try to get rid of this too. Okay, here we go, boys. We do have Dance with Death. It's getting fast, but it's still like not as fast. Hold up a second. Do I have less cost? Cost. You know what? It's going to be easier to find it this way. I think it's efficiency, right? Efficiency 2. There we go. That's what it is. How is it even possible, man? I mean, that is... Okay, at this point, this is faster than running. It is. And it doesn't cost that much mana, so you can use it. Well, we would lose a lower level to begin with. So, this would be, like, even less, right? Hold on, let's give me 35% increased attack speed, because this will be just for movement at the end of the day. I guess that this is without, that is true. This is without, this is a really shitty one, to be honest. I need to get the one with more attack speed, that's for sure. Let me see. Oh, why do I have to click that all the time? All right, so trench timber with like 1.9% attack speed. 9.1% attack speed. Is that like doable? These are like the highest corrupted ones. Okay. 1.92, 1.95 over here. 1.95. You know, this 1.95 is relatively cheap, so I'm just gonna go with this one. Have you seen the M-Made Sunder build with something similar approach? Not much into this, but seems funny. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious actually, because I didn't even think that you can stack attack speed that much, but I guess with gemling everything is possible. You know, I wish that you know, warriors had something similar. You know what I mean. I wish warriors also were as cool as freaking gemlings. Wait, how is this freaking possible? It became... Okay, I don't have my rage up. Okay. False alert, boys. Well, at this point, it's like doable, but I'll be honest. How much attack speed do these people freaking stack? Bro, I have 155 from Medveds. 155. 35. Then I don't have Rigwolds, but, you know, whatever. You can get attack speed from this, sure. Like, up to 20% from that. Okay. Then there's attack speed over here. Let's get some more attack speed, shall we? Let's get some more attack speed. I'm freaking sacrificing everything at this point, bro. Let's get some more attack speed. You know what? I have to admit, I would say that at this point, even a small amount of difference does make difference. Might need Thrill Steel? Maybe. But that's Bone Shatter, right? That's Bone Shatter. Bone Shatter having 40% quality. What about Sunder? I'm going to be testing all different kinds of freaking skills, boys. What about Sunder? How fast or slow would it be with... would we be with Sunder right now? I mean, I'm basically at the speed of DM, no? How do you make it so that... How do you make it so that you also move? How do you make it so that you also move while... Well, let's put Diala in here. How do you make it so... How do you make it so that you also move while using it? Titan can do that for sure, I promise. Titan can do this. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I invested too much into attack speed. We're doing negative damage right now, but we're doing negative damage, boys. How bad would it be without this? Honestly, it's still freaking fast as hell. Still fast, bro. Oh, I get it. It's because I'm losing commanding rage bonus when I have this. So that doesn't give me anything at all. Okay, bro. I'm actually not getting anything from this. With this weapon, at least, right? Okay. Hold on. So let's get some more attack speed, shall we? There is attack damage and accuracy. That's attack speed. Attack freaking speed. 2% attack speed, 3% attack speed, 2% attack speed. Companions have chance to gain onslaught and kill. Okay. Okay. Okie-dokie. I guess we could get a lot of attack speed from Timeless Jewels, which I currently do not have. Dude, that's even faster. If I Brutus on that, how many balls? Brutus is contained by the cooldown. So higher attack speed is actually not going to increase the amount of balls. So... But I have one perfectly legitimate question, boys. Like this movement thing that you're moving while attacking, it's only going to be on like W WASD, right? It's only going to be on WASD. It's not going to work normally like this. Because I have to click every single time at least once and then I move. And on mouse, obviously, it's freaking impossible to do. So, I think it's... I think that's what it is. Hold on. Give me Bone Shatter one more time. I think it should be faster now. I mean, it's like, it's not slow. It's not slow for sure. You can do it in Bone Shatter, but you have to have mouse next to character. Oh, on Bone Shatter, I don't have to do anything. It just moves me towards the thing, so. But the thing is that we're not obviously going to be clearing maps with Bone Shatter. Clearing maps with Bone Shatter is not gonna happen. There's more freaking attack speed on this tree, man. Useless tree. Give me speed! Damn it! There is some over here, one-handed melee weapons. I mean, this is actually relatively close. But I mean... Pulsar current and tons of ice damage, trash mob die. Nah, 200% deli, they're not gonna die. Attack speed while surrounded. Yeah, this I have allocated. I mean, we can get a little bit more if we really want to. I mean, I'm not shape-shifting right now, so I can drop these, all of these. Alright, this is fast. This is pretty fast at this point. I think you're gonna agree that this is pretty fast. Okay, go back to Sunder. This is freaking ridiculous, man. Like, come on, man. Like, Triple G, man. How is this like a thing, man? Or do I have a perfect strike in here? I don't? You're telling me? Alright, we're gonna get some skill gem. We're gonna get some low level. We're gonna get some low level up. We're gonna get some low level perfect strike. Perfectu strikeru. Alright. Get this, boom. Get some quality in here, boom. And this obviously is going to be instant, right? I mean, it has to be. It has freaking 90% more attack speed, bro. Yo! Yo, guys! Like, at this level of attack speed, it doesn't go off. It doesn't go off. I can't use my perfect strike. 0.10 attacks per second. I can't use it. This is it. No, I can't use it. Can you actually hold on a second? Okay, where are the enemies? Okay, so this works obviously. Wait, does it mean that it's always No, it's not. This is just like the base hit, right? I mean, you can't use it. Like, literally. You just can't. You just can't. Come on, man. suffering from success. It's a perfect example of this. Well, I mean, that was kind of fun, though, not gonna lie. Alright, what are the other freaking warrior skills, boys? I wanna see. I don't know, give me like 11 of those. And stop horsing around. There we go. That's perfect strike. I mean, this we're not gonna freaking test anymore. I mean, what's the point? Mace. Molten Blast we can't do because for Molten Blast, what we need to do is a melee attack. Yo, what about Leap Slam, bro? I mean, Earth Shatter? I wonder how fast our Earth Shatter is at this point. The quality doesn't do anything, though, I do believe. It's just like 40% chance for additional aftershock. It doesn't do anything. Just casual 40% more damage, you know? Casual 40% more damage. Yeah, this is how you do the BS, you know. This is how you do damage with. Okay, so we have like similar amount of attack speed to the amount that attack speed stackers actually have. I do believe we have similar amount, right? Pretty sure we have similar amount. The funny part, like without this, but with this, my attack speed will be actually kind of similar right now, which is funny. Yeah, the aftershocks blow up the... Yeah, they do the damage, right? Because aftershock, they don't have to wait for things to explode. So, yeah, that's correct. Alright. What is some other stuff that gains attack... Doesn't Volcanic Fissure gain attack speed from alternate quality? Oh, it's more fire damage. Yeah, there is a skill that gains additional. There is a skill, but it's actually like a burst skill, I do believe. Well, you can kind of move with this too. Just jitters around a lot, but you can kind of move with this also. The movement is very janky. Armor Breaker has movement too. This is on Gemling, right? Yes. Like Gemling just like Gemling does everything the best, man. I'm sorry. Hammer of the Gods, that's obviously redundant. Stampede was getting... I don't remember what on Gemling, actually. Actually, don't remember. I don't think we've been getting anything, like, particularly amazing here. Oh, more area of effect, yeah. Yeah, so it's like 45% on Stampede. Well, what is cool is that we start the Stampede almost immediately, right? There's like literally no animation time on the startup. But there is still like this weird type of like cooldown thing on it, so that still sucks. Armor Breaker, I haven't tried it yet, no. I should have Armor Breaker here, right? Yeah, I do. I don't think it's faster than Bone Shatter. Can it be faster than Bone Shatter? This actually has 40% more attack speed while dual wielding. So we would need to have like 2 weapons. More physical damage. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to move with this, but I can't move. Unless this is once again just like Sunder with WASD, and on mouse and keyboard you're not gonna do it. Supercharged Slam. Supercharged Slam has, I believe, something like stun threshold. So, Sunder. What's up, Samo? Everything connects. Everything just freaking in your head like moves straight up to Sunder and freaking League of Legends related terms. Like let's be honest, man. Like it's freaking. This is a good sign. Like you can see that this dude is freaking addicted from this game, man. Actually, he's not because he doesn't even play the game, man. But like I don't know, man. Like I guess the freaking League of Legends Classic is on your mind all the time, right now, and all you can think about. Okay, whatever. Yeah, where's my... Okay, there it is. Okie dokie. There is one more thing I wanted to try for sure, though. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna use this still. We're gonna drop the weapon. The weapon says bye-bye. There is a skill that I do believe on Bear does gain attack speed. Where is this freaking gems? It does gain attack speed. And it's called Fury of the Mountain, I think. It's in my head. It's in my head, bro. Oh, it does. It's 40% more attack speed on Fury of the Mountain. This is basically Volcanic Fissure, but on Bear. It's kind of like similar, right? Holy smokes, man! Someone insert the freaking meme that, you know, this guy in an anime that does like punch at super fast speed or something. What the hell is this? That's one freaking angry bear, man. That's freaking cocaine bear right there. Oh my lord. What the hell? Like, look how fast this dude just freaking swings, bro. Oh, damn it. Hey, we were still having 11,000 DPS with this because of how fast the attack speed is. I would need... Bro, this is like insanely slow weapon, by the way. I would need a faster weapon. I would need like a way faster weapon. This is 1.25. That is like as slow as ass. Okay, let's try to find something faster, boys. This is slow as ass, literally. Okay, give me a fast freaking talisman, faster than the speed of light itself. Alright, what do we have? Attacks per second. Just go 1.7. Do even talismans like that exist? Oh, they do. Oh, they freaking easily do. Okay, 1.77 in that case. Okay, we're still... Okay, that's perfect attack speed. 100, okay. I need to put a rune inside to get myself even more attack speed. But you know what? Like, this one will do for now. This one will do. Fast weapon and go, 20,000 DPS. Man, freaking DPS is going to go through the freaking charts. Too much freaking DPS, boys. Wait, actually? Is it that much faster, though? Oh! I didn't have my rage yet. Hold on a second. 30%? At 30% at this point is like not a lot. Okay, I have 7 attacks per second. Oh my lord! That attacks fast! Jeez, man. Oh, damn it, bro. I bet we could like freaking stack attack speed even higher, right? I mean, I literally just like did what? Like I don't even need this anymore because that doesn't give me anything at this point. So we would save points here. We could get a lot of attack speed still, man. We could get a lot of it. There's I think skill speed over here. No. Damn, that is freaking fast, bro. But like the skill itself, like, is this skill like that good? Let's be honest, it's not that good, right? Look at the damage multiplier, man. These are some freaking piss low numbers. Very, 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 very small numbers. I think you could go even faster with spears. I guess spears would be even faster than this. It's kind of thinking about werewolf skills too. Alright, what do we got here? Primal. Oil barrage, that's like, does nothing. These obviously, you know. Cross slash. Werewolf elite backwards and goes around with both claws. Arctic howl. Shape is another rule of like around that damages enemies, freezes primed enemies. You know what, there's like a... There's gotta be like a list of what these things do. That's gonna be more convenient. Advanced thaumaturgy. Here. Advanced thaumaturgy. Lunar assault. Lunar assault gives you cold penetration. That is ass. Lunar blessing, on the other hand, gets a cooldown reduction. That is also pretty ass. Arctic howl. Is that even a weapon attack? That's not even a weapon attack. It has its own base damage. That's kinda ass. Buff grants allies 32 to 49 cold damage to attacks. Maybe Arctic Howl becomes like insane. I don't know. Arctic Howl. Chance to not count empowered attacks, so you can get like 40%. The enemy is frozen. The frozen enemy is hit. The skill empowers your attacks with added cold damage because it's empowered slams to create chilled ground and grants your allies additional cold damage. Can be bypassed by expending endurance charge. Rolling magma. Pounce. Lunar assault. This thing has 500 freaking more freeze buildup. Lunar assault. Oh, okay, so this is this one with cold pen. I mean, it's like not that freaking crazy, man, to be honest. It's honestly not that crazy. Oh, by the way, we didn't hit the cap, I just realized. We messed up big time, boys. We are not sitting at the cap right now at all, because this barely gives me anything anyway. Hold on. We're not sitting at the cap right now at all, because these skills don't give us anything right now. What we need to get is going back to the rage nodes. So get this rage over here and get this rage over here. There we go. That's gonna give us attack speed. That's some attack freaking speed right here. I can get some extra also here as well. Alright. Let it charge. So previously we were sitting at 6.7. Now it's 7.6 attacks per second. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could like push like until like 10 for sure. Could definitely push 10 attacks. What about an what about an auto attack, by the way? You know, let's go very modest. Let's go very modest in here. Just drop some auto attacks. Yo, are you serious? You can move as a bear with auto attacks? Oh my. What is this even, man? Like he looks like he's about to take a shit or something. Look at his ass, man. He's freaking stiff here. Oh, damn it. Oh crap, man. Yeah, attack speed in this game. How come like GG messed up so hard that every like fun build in this game is like stacking attack speed or gas speed or something like this? Well, not every single fun one, but you know what I mean. All the rage. It's kind of a shame that, oh, actually, hold on, I take it back. We can get even more attack speed than this, boys. I forgot. .14. Let's go. Hold on, that's even more attack speed. Like, Bear can get so much more attack speed, I have to say. Not only Bear, Shapeshifters. Shapeshifters can get so freaking much. It's actually insane. Holy moly. Like it legitimately looks like I have full stacks of Soul Eater in PoE 1. That's what it looks like. This is like PoE 1 attack. That's probably even faster than this. How does Rend look? I need to get a spear. Any one of you guys that's have like a 2.5 attacks per second spear, like a really fast spear, you know what I mean? Also, something tells me that well, never mind. Oh, Rend is the Wyvern basic attack. I thought you mean the spear skill, whatever that thing is. Sorry. So let's test Rend in that case. It consumes power charges, right, to make it stronger. I would say this. If you want to move with it, it's like not the worst. Oh, right, I can't. No, never mind. I still get the rage bonus. AoE becomes huge when you use power charges. Yeah, but it would be hard to generate power charges. How do you have enough spirit to activate charge regulation, scavenge plating, berserk and herald of ash in Brutus build? You put herald of ash in weapon set number 2 and berserk on weapon set excuse me, herald of ash in weapon set number 1 and berserk in weapon set number 2. This way you can use everything at the same time, just, you know, on the respective weapon sets. How much damage does it do? It's 438. 150 more area, and the attack damage multiplier is 5. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, dude. Damn. Devour. Awesome, thanks. Salute. No problem. Shapeshift and Wyvern devour a corpse and killable enemy and additional nearby corpses. Enemy regenerate. Oh, you mean for the power charge generation? I mean, I'll be honest. I was thinking about doing some Giga attack speed. I mean, at this point, even Furious Slam, I bet, would be really fast. Furious Slam does not gain more attack speed. It gets it gets the area per quality. But I bet that even this at this point is fast. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Okay, it's pretty fast indeed. That's correct, my friends. Well, it was fun to test all that stuff and stuff like that, but like let's be honest, guys, we're not going to be playing with Fury Mountain. We're not. And for the attack speed build, we're not going to be like doing this with this build. Like exactly this one, it's just not gonna happen. That being said, I was thinking about making a change compared to what we were using before. So I think I can make this build even stronger with some small adjustment. Okay, so refund all of this, refund all of this. I mean, getting these nodes maybe wouldn't be too bad, but that's you know, want 4 nodes to get 4 rage. I mean, all right, so let's start by putting area back. Weapon set number 1, and then I was thinking about actually dropping all of these nodes. This is an incredible amount of physical damage, but vast majority of damage I do with when I use Walking Calamity and Ancestor Cry is not physical. We almost do no physical at all. So I was thinking about like actually dropping that and saving 5 points here, and like just not using it at all. And I think I'm going to experiment with this today. And we're gonna run some expeditions, boys. So you can sit and teach me what's new and what's going on with expeditions nowadays. Alright, 9 passive points left. What we're missing? We're missing this. And the remaining 5 points were here. That's it. Okay, I get it. Also, my rage seems to be quite low. Okay, that's why. $115? Oh, okay, of course. Man, it's gonna be hard to get used to this like slow ass attack speed now. Okie dokie. Okay, so in Fury's Slam I had close combat for sure. Close combat. You know what? Now that I think about it, I mean, for breaking armor this, but I mean this is not very like freaking useful anymore at this point. I mean, it is useful. Like without that I could just like completely drop Scavenge Plating, I guess. I could do something else instead of Scavenge Plating. Dude, maybe that's the plan. Maybe I've been like... I don't break armor very often while mapping anyway. Maybe that's the plan, dude. Maybe we've been doing this all this time wrong. Is there like a list of all the... spirit skills? That would be like so much more convenient, because then I could just like I could just go over them. Okay, let's just do it this way, right? So Archmage obviously we're not doing. I mean, spells, it's for spells. Arctic Armor gets like Giga Armor per stage, but this is probably better on skills on characters that don't get hit very often. I do get hit often. So I don't know about Arctic Armor, to be honest. Not 100% sure about that. Reaper's Invocation. Okay, we're gonna get to it. Then we have Attrition, gets Presence Area of Effect. Bark Skin gets like 40% more skill effect duration. Bark Skin is a strong skill, man. Bark Skin is a strong skill. Because all I need to do is take like literally 2000 damage to my energy shield. Which is not a lot because I have 7.7k. And after I take like, okay, 3000, after I take like 3000 damage to my energy shield, I literally, I don't want to say double my armor, but I get like 70% more armor. For a long duration, for like 10 seconds. A bark skin could actually be even better than scavenge plating, I kid you not. Especially, obviously, now that I'm not gonna have a way to break armor, so... Which also brings me to another conclusion. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna do something else in here. Maybe even drop this. Actually, now I think about it, like I could be doing the same thing on both weapon sets, really. Like legitimately on both weapon sets. So I do need a little bit of area also here. And I'm also getting a little bit of more damage at the same time. Let's maybe go this way. Like legitimately, bro. This character doesn't need weapon set. What's up, Josh? All right, so bark skin, more duration, nice. Barrier invocation, berserk we're already using, obviously. Blink has a very long teleport range, but I'll pass. Bone cage, bone storm. What change do you make for this build? Just like a small ones. I'm gonna go over them in a second. Cast and dodge, cast and elemental ailment. Charge regulation we already have. It's kind of a shame that charge regulation has basically completely useless boost from this. Combat frenzy. Convalescence gets 60% increased recovery rate. Ooh. Honestly, convalescence would also be an option. This would also be like ridiculous amount of tankiness, obviously. Actually, this would be a way to like make ourselves immortal, basically. So I take it back. Cross slash gets converts everything to cold. Interesting. Defiance banner gets more area of effect. Kick W. Dread banner also more area of effect. Emergency reload, enfeeble, entangle, escape shot, eternal rage, Eye of Winter, falling thunder, feral invocation. %80 increased reservation efficiency. What about these invocations, bro? Invocations. There is Reaper's invocation. Using invocation is sufficient energy gathered will consume the energy to trigger seconded spells. Yeah, I mean that's... Yo, Cubesy, thank you very much for 4 months, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Feral invocation, when you spend mana using the invocation, it's ready to seconded shapeshifting attack, creating multiple visages if it has enough energy. So this triggers spells. This triggers... Create a visit. Gather will consume energy to create visages which attack once with a seconded shape-shifting attack. What the heck? I wonder how. I wonder how quickly. This costs 60 spirit. I wonder how quickly you generate this thing. Well, time of need, not good. Elemental invocation. Freeze, shock, or ignite enemy using the invocation. Once sufficient energies gather will consume the energy to trigger seconded spells. And barrier invocation. Once again, spells. Alright. What did you drop for spirit? Nah, I did some small changes. I'm only using precision 2 now. Eternal rage here. I think I have quality, that's why I have a little bit more spirit. I think I have a quality now, and that's it. I'm gonna drop Scavenge Plating, by the way, and try to do something else in a second. I think I'm gonna drop that straight up. Because I found myself not even breaking armor very often. Sometimes I am. But while mapping, honestly, this amount of armor with charge regulation, even in 200% value maps, that is enough to like mitigate all the damage to like basically 90% mitigation. So I have like 70,000 armor and 100, I don't know, 30,000 versus elemental right now, something like that. That's like, these are big numbers. Alright, let's keep on going. Flame Blast, Flash Grenade, Flicker Strike, Forge Hammer, Fortifying Cry. Fury Slam, Lying Shards. Ghost Dance. Ghost Dance gets 2 Shrouds? Damn it, man. Ghost Shroud gets 5 Shrouds on this character. Five Shrouds. But it doesn't give you evasion? I thought this buff used to give you evasion. Maybe it was something else. Glacial Cascade is more attack speed. That would be freaking fun. Hammer of the Gods. Chance to not consume glory. Heralds of Thunder. I'm easily breaking with Slam. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm thinking about just using Bark Skin instead and not worry about breaking ever. Because I'm mostly doing pure elemental damage anyway. I'm doing almost pure elemental. So with Ancestral Cry up, it's like pure Ellie, my damage. Critical hit chance, bada beam, bada boom. Iron Ward deals more physical damage. What's up, Argzark and Cube C also? So, once again, thank you for support. Living Bomb. Dude, that's a lot. Magma Barrier is plus 10% to maximum block chance. Are you freaking kidding me? Plus 10? Bro, do you know what that means, guys? Oh, and you get plus 10% block chance on top of that. Which is a bonus. I mean, that's just from quality, so in total you get 35% block chance. But, you know, there is this shield over here. Also known as Sapphal's Frame. And with Sapphal's Frame, with this thing over here, with Sapphal's Frame, and this thing over here, you have 90 all res. 90 all res. You just slap freaking Cloak of Flame after that. And get this. And nice. You're just not taking damage, bro. What the hell, man? Are you freaking serious? Sure, you can block with this, but like, who cares? Oh, this shield also gives you resistances. That's kind of nice. I wonder what is Sapphal's Frame Rune Mastered. Rune Master just is the same, just gets some runic word, that's it. That is so overpowered, bro. At the cost of a shield slot and this thing, you get 90 all res. Shield slot and 30 spirit, you get 90 all res. What the hell, man? How disgusting is that? Bro, but that's entire ascendancy. Even worse, to be honest, because on Smith you still need to get maximum fire res everywhere to get there. This guy just gets for free. That's so disgusting, bro. It really is. It actually is, bro. It really is disgusting. That's like, if you're not running penetration maps or minus res maps, then you're immortal to elemental damage. Ele damage when you have 90 all res doesn't do damage. It just doesn't. It doesn't do damage anymore. Alright, what do we have next? Mana Tempest, Monster of Destruction, Mirage Archer, Molten Blast gets 4 projectiles, yeah. All Barrage, Orb of Storms, Perfect Strike, more reload speed, Permafrost Bolts, 200% more reload speed, Plasma Blast. What are these skills? I've never even heard this skill before in my life. Pounds we're using, we have like freaking Wolf Pack, like literally freaking 15 wolves or something. Raging Spirits, Rain of Arrows, Bada Beam, Rake. Rampage, Rapid Assault, Rapid Shot, Reaper's Invocation, Refutation. Buff duration is 2 seconds, plus 2. Hold up a second. Okay, so its buff duration is 6 seconds from 4. That's cool. Resonating Shield. Oh, that's so bad. Reservation efficiency on mount. It's kind of cool. Rolling Magma chains plus 8 times at 40% quality. Plus 8 times? From 5 to 13? Damn it, man. And this is 20% more damage with hits for each time this skill has chained. Bro, that sounds like something I don't even know what this skill does, by the way. But that sounds something completely freaking disgustingly abusable and freaking overpowered. Because it has the multiplicative scaling here. Because you get more damage per chain, which gets boosted to 20% more damage per chain. And you get more chains. 100% more chain support. Yeah, you're gonna be getting 26 chains with that. With 100% more chain support. Yo, I kinda wanna test it. What is this skill? Shapeshift the Wyvern and lob a ball of magma that deals area damage as it hits the ground. The skill chains, bouncing forward, deal damage multiple times. Best molten fissures or volcanoes will activate them as though they were slammed. Let's see. That doesn't really do much, but the sheer fact of this thing is interesting. Rolling Magma. sheer this is interesting. Okay, this is not even a project. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to put supports in here. Just use it as it is. It already changed a lot. Okay, so it's going to chain, long story short, forever. Oh, you can use it while moving. That's useful. Well, and let's support it with some skills. Multi-shot would be probably a must-have. Multi-shot. Chain. Additional time from terrain. I wonder how that would function. I mean, I'll tell you what, at the very like last chains, since this skill chains forever, literally, it just doesn't stop, right? With the quality bonus, it literally just doesn't stop. You can chain like off screen and just go blah 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 further. This would be doing a lot of damage, man. 20% more damage with hits for each time it has chained. 20% more. So there's more ignite magnitude and more flammability magnitude. The base attack damage is not very high though. It's 229 because it's a projectile skill, so it doesn't scale with melee skills. That's the problem. Impacts of molten fissures or volcanoes will activate them as though they were slammed, though. That's interesting. But yeah. Clear the map with one use. I wonder how much area does it have. It says nowhere here. How much area? Oh, never mind. It's 1.8 meters. I mean, the base area is... You would need to stack a lot of area to make it fun. Hold on, let me just like jump into a map or something. Like any map really can be easy. It's doing 200% Delhi here. I'm not gonna waste this one. Coco Chanel. Let's do this one. Obviously, we're doing negative damage on this thing right now. Let's get ourselves some rage first. So we don't even have supports. Yeah, you would need to do some area stacking. If you did some area stacking, it would clear pretty nicely, I think. Okay, so let's drop this, let's drop this, let's drop this, let's drop this. Rolling Slam, break armor. Armor break on the Rolling Slam, let's go. Take 10 damage from blocked hits. Runic Reprieve. Channel create a protective bubble around you, blocking hits against you. While channeling the skill, you cannot be light stunned by hits you block. Damage you take from hits is also removed from Runic Ward. Blocking hits this way causes you to accumulate heavy stun buildup. Oh, so you basically, the penalty with Gemling, the penalty is gone. I wonder if you stacked quality even more, you'll be literally taking less damage at the same time. How would it even work? I don't even... Would the hits heal you at this point? Maybe they would heal you, man. I don't know. Savage Fury. Additional Fury and attack hit. I mean, honestly, now that I think about it, for damage, Savage Fury could be pretty crazy. I completely forgot about this skill's existence. Instead of going for defense, you could actually use Savage Fury on this build, too. And that's a lot of the... Yeah, you get Onslaught, you get more damage, and you're constantly losing life, which is completely mitigated, completely, by the fact that we are CI. This will be pretty powerful, if you were looking for more damage, that is. Shard Scavenger, Shattering Palm, Shield Charge, Shield Wall, Shockwave, Siege Cascade, Siphon Elements, Siphoning Strike. Siphoning Strike. That's why I'm going Mage Blood, Eternal Rage Amulet, so I can slot that. That's a lot of damage. Unfortunately, the alternate quality doesn't do anything because it just makes you generate it faster. But it's still 20-something% more damage, the skill. So that's quite nice. Sniper's Mark, we're already using a mark, so that's not needed. Spear of Solaris. Bada beam, bada boom. Tame Beast. 100% reduced cost. Supercharged Slam. 600% more stun buildup on Supercharged freaking Slam, bro. Damn. So I guess you're telling me that I'm gonna stun people for sure with this. Oh, on top of that, at 40% quality, you get one additional stage. Just 40% more damage with hits per stage. One aftershock per stage also. So that's additional aftershock. Damn. Now the skill, honestly, skill is kind of cool nowadays. Plus 10 hits on bells? I mean plus 20? Holy moly. On strike, 4 additional nearby enemies. Tempest Flurry. King Goro one shooting with Supercharged Slam this link on Gemling. Yeah, I mean, on my 10 divine budget shield wall character, I was one-shotting pinnacles. check the VOD from yesterday. the damage in this game is like so easy to get. It's like too easy, legitimately. Limited tornadoes. It's too freaking easy. Projectile speed. Volcanic fissure, more damage. Volcano, vulnerability, walking calamity. Warp banner is more area of effect also. Wind Dancer, 50% more damage per stage. Bro, on Gemling, you could literally make a character that will be just clearing maps with Wind Dancer, nothing else. I'm dead freaking serious. On 40 quality, that would be plus 100% more damage per stage. 100% more. Holy smokes, man. That would be unironically scary, bro. You know how hard this thing would hit? Hold on a second. Is it pure dexterity skill? I think it's pure dexterity, which means that crap, that sucks. Alright, you know what? For science, we're going to respec some skills. AFK build discovered. I'm just quickly going to go through the rest of them. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay. Alright, so gems. That is incredible amount of. Okay, so Wind Dancer is 147 dex, yes. But it's important to have skill levels here. Oh, it gets also freaking AoE. That's even better. That's even better, my dudes. Does it ever change from 3 maximum stages to 4? Does it ever do it? Or is it always going to be 3? Or maybe on higher level. Hold on, I need to check on PoEDB. PoEDB. What is this skill freaking called again? Wind Dancer. No, it only gains damage. And how fast you get stages. Okay. Alright, hold on. Fine, boys. Challenge accepted. That is a lot of damage on this thing. With Herald of Ice, with enough area scaling, this would be a lot, bro. Okay, that should be enough. So obviously we would need a perfect jeweler here. And okay, so Scavenge Plating is gonna say goodbye regardless. I think we're gonna remove that. Level 28. The base damage at level 28 is 148% attack damage multiplier. And once again, 100% more damage per stage. So Scavenge Plating is gonna go. Alright, so here we need something like probably Magnified Area. Magnified Area. Cold Attunement, I think. No, that's actually not needed. Instead of Cold Attunement, I can just get Embiter. Okay, how much cold damage is it going to be doing? Okay, already doing 40,000 cold damage. But here's the thing, it does not include, I think here, it does not include the 100% more damage stage bonus. So this hits like a truck, by the way. And this is without supports yet. Okay, elemental armament probably. Well, not this for sure, because we need to chill with this ability actually. What are like crazy supports for Wind Dancer? There's something that's crazy on this skill. Well, not here for sure. Wonder if we could just like, you know, do. No. Can't put barriers in here. Supported attacks and war cries use yourself. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? At this point, call the tournament in that case. I think it's gonna do the trick. Okay, let's see. Okay, 48,000 cold damage. Okay, 57,000 cold damage. I don't know how this is going to interact with this, but that sounds like a lot of damage. Also, 150% more damage per stage? What do you mean? 150. Oh, it has 50% baseline, so this just boosts. Holy. Are you serious? Okay, the cooldown is what? Oh, the cooldown. Okay, I get it. How often do we get charges? Every second. That's pretty often. All right, one more support. One more support in here. Close combat probably doesn't make a lot of sense. We just need something that's gonna boost its damage. Really, that's all I'm looking for. Okay. Why Pounce? Yeah, what's wrong with Pounce? Oh, also I have 5 passive skills to spare. Area. We have some nice area nodes somewhere. You know what? For now, I'm literally just going to put points in these. And that's it. +1 level that works for it. +1 level is like not that freaking amazing. Hold on a second. Tools, stillness. What about this one? Chaos damage from hits, 40% cold as chaos. I mean, that's not freaking incredible, but honestly, it's like not bad. More expensive than I thought. But I think that there's gonna be something better that we can use. Not necessarily using this. We can't get more area anymore. Definitely not this. Wouldn't you want CDRs so you can upkeep max stages as often as possible? The answer is no, because people will not get to me fast enough before they explode. So I'm just going to walk around and the screen is dead. If something hits me, they're dead. So once every second, I think is pretty good. It's good enough. That's, you know what? That's actually not a bad defensive buff. Oh, we got Batailleurs. It's such a shame that you can't put Batailleurs in here. I will be getting the additional cold damage all the time. All the time, bro. CDR even affected? I think it should, yes. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Okay, I got my Ancestral Cry. What happened to this skill, by the way? With Ancestral Cry. I mean, not much has happened. Not much has changed. It still does physical damage. Still does physical. Wait, this still also does physical. Converts 100% of physical damage to fire damage with boosted attacks. From a Warcry, Glory igniting enemies to turn into embodiment of Chaos. And when Chaos trigger volcanic steps, they're not necessarily boosted. Yeah. Okay, why is it still physical? Why is it still physical? It shouldn't be physical. The boosted attacks should get converted to fire. That's what it says here. So it shouldn't be physical, man. Try Arctic Armor. I don't think on this build is actually going to be providing more than something else. So. Alright, you know what? Let's try this on Simulacrum. See what's gonna happen. That being said, we still need to figure out what the last support here would be. Oh, I have a great freaking idea. Just do freeze, man. Literally just do freeze support. Okay, for that is so much better. There you go. There you go. And there you have it. And now we need to figure out what to put on Furious Slam. I mean, I'll be honest. I think I'm just gonna do Elemental Armament with like Ellie Focus, probably. Probably something like that. There we go. I'm not crit immune now, but you know we can change that later. No problem. I mean, as a matter of fact, we can change it right now. Literally just put some reds in here and be done with it. There you go. Alright, let's give a Simulacrum a try. I should have a Simulacrum somewhere here. I wonder how often they're going to be getting frozen. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay, sounds good to me. Path of Tourist. This buff is like gigantically overrated if you get hit often. So let's wait for the rate generation a little bit. So I'm not gonna use it as for now. You know what? We almost one-shot Simulacrum magic monsters. I didn't even know this consumes all the charges at once. I didn't even know that. And you still need to use your Walking Calamity buff, so you're not gonna do AFK with this. You're not gonna do AFK. I'm sorry. I lost energy shield. Not sure why. Now this this ability, not gonna lie, is pretty strong defensively. It's not like a bad thing. It's going to proc every now and then, like, you know, probably like freeze everything in radius. It's not useless. But let me try something a little bit different. Channeling a skill with Deadly Resolve. I mean, Deadly Resolve with Rampage. The problem with Deadly Resolve is, from what I remember, the Deadly Resolve capped its damage like very early. And it wasn't like all that great. Okay, let me try Bark Skin. Oh, I lost energy shield because I dropped my strength. Okay, I get it. I remember now. I want to see how much armor with this we're going to be getting. So it's 73% of energy shield lost gained as armor with more skill effect duration. We want the duration here also. Duration. Okay, there we go. You should pick up 2 monster buffs for better testing. 2 monster buffs. Arctic armor for buff recovery, so fast man, you can stand AFK and still have 7 stages. It's that fast? Alright, you know what? Just for you, I'm going to test it. Okay, that's even more perfect because we're going to test how much armor we're going to have with Arctic armor and with Bark Skin with like full effect. Let's see. So with Bark Skin, problem is I can't stay here for too long. With Bark Skin, we have something like 50,000 and 900,000, something like that. I'll be honest, man. Like the other ability defensively still feels stronger. Wait. We had about 50,000. Funnily enough, Deadly Resolve inherits your weapon crits. Source of blast damage. It should scale. Wind Dancer, Gemling with Repulsion, Living Lightning, and Deadly Resolve. Grab 2 delirium buffs before they disappear. Okay, let me see. Spirit. Oh, damn it, it's so hot. Alright, Arctic armor. 147 intelligence. Ass. Alright, so we're switching all the dexterity to int now. That I took before. Do you need to put any supports here? Apart from like cooldown, I guess? You just want the cooldown, right? Okay, so you're getting 40 and you're getting 6 stages. Stage every 0.5 seconds. Alright, so that's definitely not instant, but there it is. Also, it's going to freeze for negative damage. Okay. It's gonna freeze for no damage. Oh, but the cooldown... what does that mean, that you can only lose 1 stage every 0.25 seconds? Is that what it means? Yeah, but unironically, the amount of armor I still get from this is not a lot, dude. Because this gives me 240 armor, 240% right now. guess what? 240% for my build is not that much. I'm getting insane amounts of percent armor. Dude, from this node, I'm getting 200% armor. I'm dead freaking serious. This node is giving me 200. I take it back. It's giving me more. Let me see. Berserk. 85% effect. This node is giving me 216% armor. So this node is permanent Arctic armor at full stages. At 6 stages, basically. So this is just like not that much for me, really. It's like not that much. Okay, so let's see. So this is giving me, okay, 42,000, and without that I have... Okay, so it's 40% more armor when it's at full stages. That's worse than scavenge plating, much worse. I'd rather use scavenge plating at this point, you know what I mean? Need all the reduced delirium buffs before. How about earthquake having 80% more magnitude? Must be OP, no? 40% more magnitude on earthquake? Magnitude of what? Or what does it? History. Earthquake. Yeah, Path of Tourist. It's not good on me, for me. Oh, it's magnitude of damaging almonds inflicted. Yeah, so it'll be 80% more bleed. So this will be strong bleed. Very strong bleed on Earthquake, for example. This will be very, very strong. You'll be doing double damage with bleed. Man, this Ascendancy is so disgusting, actually. So disgusting, bro. Alright, this is definitely not an option. From all the options that I've checked, I think this one is the worst one. On my build, at least. Bark Skin, I'm also not a big fan. Not gonna lie, I like this. I like Wind Dancer. It's strong defensive. It is strong. It's just going to keep on killing monsters. It's not bad. And it will proc Herald of Ice. So I think this actually is pretty strong. The only thing that sucks is that you need to get so much dexterity to, like, you know... I guess you could get, like, a lower level one. It's not a big deal. Spirit. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine if I just took, like... Are you freaking serious? I think at level 15 would be fine. How do you break armor for Scavenge Plating? I was breaking it with my Furious Slam, but I've changed now. I think I'll drop both and just use this. I like this. There's only one thing that concerns me, though. I don't understand why, when I use my Ancestral Cry, my skills that get boosted do not get converted to fire from Fizz. At least on the tooltip. For some reason they don't. And that pisses me off. Okay, 113 still. At level 15. Dude. I mean, 100... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, man. Okay, let's change these to Strength. Change these to Dex. This much they wanted, right? I think so. Convalescence. It's okay for defense. It's good for defense. Okay, and the supports are nice. We didn't really lose a lot of damage at all because the skill scales very slowly with skill levels. It's like 24 now. Actually, we did lose a bit. Take it back, man. Freaking A, man. Do I just like sacrifice all my strength in that case? Might as well do it. Might as well do it. Take it back. take it back, give me dexterity. Unless we wanted to get this node over here and just completely ignore everything, right? But I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, it's like 30% more damage. It does make a difference. It does make a difference for sure. Alright, let's jump back in. Give me some rage first, though. I can use Mole, I guess. I mean, it does make me lose a lot of energy shield, actually. Which does kind of suck. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of this. Getting voices? Oh. In 2 minutes, man. I'm on my way. Almost there. Okay. Ferocious drop right there. Okay, Apex Predators. There's this big hit from... This is like one of the biggest physical hits in the game, I think, from the Incarnation boss. This hits really hard. Since he looks so fun, holy. I'm kind of afraid how GG is going to address the balance in this game in the future. I'm going away. I'm kind of not sure how they're planning on doing that. This ascendancy with this skill freaking alone, you can with this thing you can like literally make like an AFK character for Simulacrum like so easily. Just go pure life and recoup instead of energy shield. like stock armor, get this, get like as much freaking percent damage as possible, and boom, you're just freaking exploding everything. It's 100% more damage per stage, bro. Per stage. And the explosion radius is freaking massive too. Like, what the hell, man? Like, what? Why?
Wait!
Okay, there's my voices. It's like so crazy. Yeah, we got some money from this. Alright, as I mentioned before, I wanted to do expeditions today. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, there's another reflection. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Bleak and awful, something's fishy. I do believe last time I checked these and I didn't have anything amazing. There's like a couple of good ones, right? The good one is like something star. That's the one good one. And freaking something else. But oh, there's 2 grand expeditions here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Do I even care about farming delirium with these? I mean, I guess we could like add some deli for clear skin, right? For good measure. There's absolutely no reason why not. Alright, drop all of these. Delirium tablet. I think this is what I used. We're not going to be doing super expensive ones. It's completely pointless. They got even more expensive since last time to begin with. We're going to be doing mirrors with rare monsters. These are cheap and they're good profit. These are cheap and they're good profit. There is no reason to do anything else. When we're not doing 200% daily farming. These are very, very good. Nah, but you know what's one of the most disgusting things that I've seen? I can't believe I'm saying that, because I've never used this skill once for longer than 2 minutes. You know what's disgusting? This. That is so freaking disgusting. It's actually unreal. Bro, a 30 spirit buff. A 30 spirit buff that gives you 35% block chance and plus 10 max block. That is so disgusting, actually. Like, I have no words. Bro, this one damn skill is not much worse than freaking an entire Warbringer Ascendancy. Well, okay, maybe not that far, but like... I mean, look at this, man. Like, look at this, bro. So he gets 60 just from that, and he doesn't get the penalty, by the way. He just gets 60. He needs to get 4 points to get, like... It's so unreal, man. Actually, it's so freaking unreal. Like, this class puts Swollen in. Literally, this guy puts in Swollen, uses this freaking skill, and he has like 85% block chance. 86. It's so freaking disgusting, bro, actually. It pisses me off. This actually pisses me off. I'm dead freaking serious. It actually pisses me off. How strong some of these things are. And look at this. Look at this in comparison. Look. Look at this. You spend the entire ascendancy on all these freaking points. And guess what? After you spend 8 points here, it's probably still worse than the freaking gloves that this freaking bastard gets for 2 points. Where is this garbage? There we go. Okay, maybe I'm going too far, right? Like, spending 8 points here, you get some insane bonuses, right? But like, still, man, come on, man. Come on. Damn it. In what universe this is even remotely close? I'll tell you in what universe. It's freaking not. It's not close. Let's drop these AoE nodes. We don't need them. Actually gonna get some more armor, energy shield nodes. Boom, boom. And some more. Some more armor and energy shield nodes, boys. Let's see. Armor, energy shield. There aren't like too many, to be honest. There aren't still too many of those on the passive tree. There's like some over here, but that's about it. This I can't get here. It's not gonna happen. This one is completely useless. Saphel shield? Yeah, I did that before. The Saphels you can get 90 all-res also. So once again, comparing it to this guy. You get Magma Barrier, this node over here, and Saphels, and you have 90 all-res. Meanwhile, this guy needs to spend half of his ascendancy to get that, and he still needs to get plus 15 fire res from somewhere. It's so disgusting, honestly. Like, it's just, it legitimately feels like it's freaking unfair. It actually feels like it's unfair, like legit. Like, it's just straight up not fair. I don't know, man. Let's freaking play the game before I'm gonna get pissed off. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Daily tablets. We do have daily tablets. We need to find defensive passive points we're going to invest our hard and earned points into. So, I don't know, man. Since, you know, I have to say, I take it back. Since I probably need to invest my points back in here. I'll be honest with you. Like, since for some reason Ancestral Cry does not convert other abilities damage to fire. I mean, not having this is freaking, I'll be honest, it's straight up stupid. It is straight up stupid. I thought we were gonna have pure fire conversion, but we don't. I mean, look at this. Let's get our damage, right? Let's wait for Walking Calamity. Plus 12 from Magma. I mean, if you have like 50 quality, but I would say that it's reasonable to think that you're gonna have like 40, right? But like, whatever. But yeah, you're right. Alright, so Wind Dancer here, for example. So we're sitting at 25,000 physical. And with this node over here, it's 34,000 physical. I mean, my cold went up also because we're getting damage as cold. I mean, I cannot, like, not take that node, I'm sorry. Also, which means that all of a sudden these supports are like not the best freaking supports in the universe. they're not. There's gotta be something good on Fury Slam. Like, freaking come on, man. There's gotta be something better than Elemental Focus. There's gotta be some good supports on this skill, bro. What do they recommend? I mean, this would be good, but like the mana cost multiplier is just freaking, you know, it's drastic. Rage Forge 2 would be a lot of damage on this. Okay, Rage Forge 2 is freaking growing on me, boys. I have ridiculous rage generation anyway. That sounds like a plan. That truly does sound like a plan. For sure. These supports are insane, we're never gonna replace them. But this is good. And then against bosses, I could just switch to Rakiatis if I really wanted to. I could switch this. Because this gives me, like, I don't know, 12% more damage or something. So I could switch those to, you know, switch those around. I still don't understand why this does not convert damage to fire. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. Who knows? Anyway. Bleed with Earthquake and Jagged Ground cluster to be cooking. I think that Bleed on Earthquake could actually be pretty freaking strong. I'm dead serious. You could get like about 100% more bleed effect from Gemling, which is double bleed. And the Earthquake itself does hit pretty hard. It doesn't hit like ridiculously hard, but it does hit pretty hard. But at the same time, I would still rather freaking do Hammer of the Gods, which has no freaking cooldown on Gemling. Keg W. And it still hits harder. But yeah. Alright, we have a lot of Grand Expeditions here, boys. Here's the problem. These are like not unraveled. I'm assuming that they're not gonna get boosted by the patch that we had. And also you gotta help me, by the way, because I have no freaking idea if I'm doing things properly here on the tree. What would be like for juicing? What would be like the best thing to pick here? What juices the maps the most? This is Remnant, that's fine. This is that's whatever, that's really fine. Chance for additional Verisium Remnant, that's fine. Verisium Remnants count as affected by a power rune. I think that's by far the best thing you can put in here. And chance to add runic modifier. So yeah. But I don't know about this. Desert is the best. Okay. I'm playing Smith Grass. Opinions of chat are going to be divided. Desert for 50% effectiveness. Playing Smith right with Brutus now and love the Ascendancy. Immune to damaging elements. 90 Ores, basically immune to Chaos too, and doing extra strength for a little investment. True, it is strong. Especially Smith can get completely immortal with like Mage Blood, because with Mage Blood you can get like insane amount of armor. And fire resistance. You have 90 all res, you have insane amount of armor, you're immune to ailments, you're immune to chaos, basically immune to physical with mini cloak of flame, basically immune to elemental. Like, I'm not gonna say no to you. Smith can get literally immortal, but he doesn't have anything for damage. That's the problem. I mean, sure, he can get strength, right? That's good, but then you need to sacrifice your armor slot. Grass or forest? Whatever, man. I don't think it matters that much. Since your opinions are divided, boys. Some people say grass, some people say desert. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, now we need expeditions. Something tells me that the logbooks went up. Didn't they? Yes. But not that much. Still okay. Alright, so good fellow, all that glitters, something fishy. Endless cliffs, wandering for you, the last to fall. Okay, so we have a big bossy boo, some expeditions. Let's go this way. Let's go this way in that case. Oh. 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 Triple G. The last to fall is Varana. It's like is that like the best one, the most profitable one? Oh. Triple G. Come on, man. Oh, maybe this map's still gonna be playable. And we gotta wait a little bit. Come on, man. I want to do some expeditions. I want to freaking sail. Yar. Oh, touch me, bird. I want to be a freaking pirate, dude. Yar. Almost 10k. I wish I had this many divines. Okay, but it's working now. Yeah, it is working. Now I feel like a lot of melee builds in this game would be better if it was easier to convert all of the damage to elemental from your skills. But it's not very easy, unfortunately. Especially it's hard to convert damage from physical to elemental. Sure, you have Avatar of Fire if you want. But Avatar of Fire means that you get no... you can say goodbye to Herald of Ice. And that kind of sucks. Star Drinker, Uthred. Uthred is the most profitable. Okay. So yeah, so it's Star Drinker. There was something else about stars, I think, that that was expensive. There is one with unique map that is called something.
Wait!
I don't remember what it was. Let's keep that. We need those things for Verisium, by the way. We need them. Let me get your ass over here, boy. Ooh, another potent ferocity. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I dropped my first Mega Blood. Thank you for the second screen RNG. You're welcome, man. So what were you telling me? 50% of profit for me, right? For giving you the RNG bonus. I'm just kidding. You're welcome, my friend. I would say that 50% yoink is a pretty fair trade. How much do I sell for? I don't know, probably, I don't know, main builds are, what, 600 divs, maybe more? It's been a while since I checked. They're definitely decent amount of money. Decent amount of money. Oh, I'm out of rage. What the hook? Also, boss, can you rate my shield and it would be worth for me selling and start a new build? Yes. But you need to show me, you need to, like, message the Grizzly with, like, 2 underlines. I can take a look at it. Yeah, this Wind Dancer is doing some work, man. Something hits me, basically the screen goes bye-bye, so it is useful in that regard. Falling Stars is the unique map. Oh, this one is freaking insane, dude. This one I think has a guaranteed like high rune something. Oh my, what the hell is that? 24% quality, almost 2,000 armor. By the way, like, you need to get to like 2,000 with the quality with the items, or no balls. You gotta do it, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. By the way, don't freaking do it. Jeez, and that divine, perfect flat armor, perfect percent, and almost perfect hybrid. You gotta divine that, by the way, until you get perfect hybrid. No, I'm just kidding. And 50% armor applies to elemental chaos resistance stun threshold. Oh, this suffix, by the way, gotta go. Otherwise, this shield. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, this shield is crazy. And how would I rate that? I would freaking rate it the shield out of 10. That's a shield, boys. You're not gonna die hiding behind this thing. That's for sure. 2 freaking K armor, man. How do you even freaking price this? Oh, there are shields like that. Really? How many? The shields can get 2K this patch? What? But this one is worse still, I would say. Two sockets and 30% quality. I think he lacked out with the catalyst things. 30% armor and PDR. Bro, this one for 210 divines, not gonna lie, man, I'm thinking about buying that shit. For 210 divines, this shield? What the hell, man? It still has armor applies to elemental, you know. Oh crap. PDR is pointless when you have 90k plus armor. It's not pointless still. I disagree with that. It's still not pointless, but it's only going to save you from save the damage from the biggest hits. Like very, very big hits you're still gonna mitigate. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about freaking... This is the highest armor on the trade. This one is the highest armor. This one is the same amount, it also has PDR and +2 all res, which is crazy. But this is the highest. Some lightning resistance, some strength. 32 suffix. 2.4 is the highest shield, no? No, this is the highest shield. This is the highest armor. What do you guys mean 2.4? You know what? I'm buying this. Actually might be freaking useful in the future. To have shield with this freaking amount of armor. It actually might come in handy. And I don't think I'm losing money by buying this. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's a money loss. I don't think I'm losing money here, I'll be honest with you. Okay, let me see. Shield 2. Okay, where is that? Okay, maybe we did lose money. One of PDR is better, right? Probably, yes. Alright, I don't understand something. Okay, never mind, I do. These are freaking sanctified. And bastards got freaking really lucky. Okay, I get it. All of these are sanctified. That makes so much more sense. Man, are we actually gonna freaking gamba 200 divines and freaking sanctify that thing? Right now? I kinda want to. I kinda want to, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's 200 divine. I mean, screw 200 divines, bro. Let's be honest. Oh my lord. We freaking blew it really hard. We blew it, boys. The increased armor is the same, but we lost a lot of flat. And armor is also the same. So we lost a lot of flat, basically. Oh, that's a rip. We can still probably sell it for a little bit of money, but not a lot. I doubt it. Well, I mean, it should be sellable for like 100 still, I think. Like we lost 100. That's not that bad. Should still be sellable like for like 100. Alternatively, I can still keep on using it myself for whatever thing we're gonna be doing in the future, because this shield is still freaking cracked. But buy another one and do it again. Yeah, with your currency. How about that? With your currency, buddy. Look, you're gonna give me 500 divines. I can do Gamba all day long, bro. I can do it, buddy. No problem. No problem, my friend. Oh, we tried. I never hit good sanctifies, man. Now I want to sanctify my weapon all of a sudden. I'm dead freaking serious. How much a weapon like that would be worth? It's +4 to melee skills. It's decent damage. It's maximum rage. And it's PD. Wait, really? Why are these so expensive, bro? Okay, but this one is way better than mine. It's +5. It's +5 instead. And the damage is higher. The damage is actually the same, but attack speed is higher. And it has onslaught also. Oof. Also has onslaught. It's +1. So this one is better than mine for sure. Wow. Damn it, man. I was hoping this shield's gonna hit like freaking 2.2 or something. Because the power of sanctification. The sanctified items, not gonna lie, man, like at very end game, these can get freaking crazy, bro. These can get really, really crazy. Sanctification police, yeah. Two of these mods were basically unchanged, which is interesting. And we lost the flat. We lost the flat, boys. You know what? I really before I'm gonna forget, I really need to get these things. You buy them from the NPC, right? It's like you're not doing anything, you're just walking around, everything is blowing up. Yeah, this is mostly because of, well, it's Rampage and Herald of Ice, but it's mostly because of Wind Dancer, right? They had hit once and boom. GG keeps stopping me from winning. What happened here? Suffix modifier, like a lot of armor. What's wrong with this? Wait, you did 60% increased effect of socketed augment items and you locked one suffix. It would be kind of cool if you would get +2 suffixes from that, right? Jeez, that would be crazy. Like, imagine having two socket pair of boots, and can you like put +2 suffixes, by the way? Oh, tier 2 hybrid. Okay, yeah, that sucks. No, wait, it's T1 attack speed. It's tier 2 hybrid though, but it's like decent enough. Obviously, the armor with life would be better. Yeah, where's this NPC? Pharaoh, buy, sell items. Liquid Verisium. Okay, 60 should be enough for now. The price of Verisium probably jumped. I know you're not a fan of Stampede, but are you considering a Gemling Stampede build? I am not considering that. Nope. Okay, guys, so what does that even mean? Getting this means that every single like rune shape is going to get boosted by momentum rune on top of that? Is that what it means? The same for this and the same for this? Is that how it even works? And then I can reroll these, right? No? I need 2 chaos. I'm gonna get that. I don't know how it works. Discover a new project and what it will be. I just finished the One Divine thing, which perhaps I'm going to get back into also. I kind of want to do like a full tank this league, at least once. And like actually freaking unkillable bastard that's gonna be tanking meteors.
Wait!
Lightweight? Lightweight?
Yeah, buddy! Wait! Yep! Ooh. Yep!
You might crater C if you don't mind, good sir. No, I'm not 100% sure if... I mean, I can keep elemental armament here. It's not like a bad thing, I guess. It's not horrible. I still don't know why when I use Ancestral Cry, damage does not get converted to fire. I have no freaking clue. Unless it does and the tooltip is bugged. Friend invitation. Oh, let's go. Looking for more friends. Let's go, baby. More like Hulk Smash V2. Something like that, but, you know, obviously with way more armor because this league you can get so much more. It's actually freaking insane. I think for the highest amount of like pure armor, oh no, here we go again. I think for like highest amount of pure armor, I think that Titan is still the best. Then like probably, I don't know. For like raw armor, but like Smith would get tankier still, I think. I think Smith would still get tankier. Holy smokes, 22,000. think it is going to go down. Just gotta be patient, boys. Triple G, man. Come on, man. Wonder if this is the same. I wonder if this is only Europe or other regions too. I like Smith more. Titan is cool, but Smith is so tanky, it's crazy. Yeah, the only thing about Smith is that he has his tankiness, and that's about it. Right? You don't have anything cool or, you know, like more area or something like that, or like more damage, just pure tankiness. Well, I tried getting up to plus 30, it was a heartbreak. Oh no, what happened? You didn't remove any mods, right? You didn't remove any mods from it. Hopefully. Okay, T1 armor applies to elemental. Whew. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, let's slap this, I guess. Are you freaking serious? Okay, this is so freaking dead. It is so beyond dead. It's crazy. Alright, we have Grand Expedition. Well, I take it back. This is not Grand Expedition. 29. Well, it's still like an incredible shield, though. It's kind of unfortunate, though. One off, man. One off. But you didn't lose any mods. Someone told me that you can lose mods if you're using these. But I've actually never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen, dude. Vol. Hold on a second. Vol Blacksmith Infuser. But we are about to see that happen. Okay, 21. 22. 23. Easy, boys. Easy. There you go. That's how you do it. I'm gonna keep it at 23 for now. I'm pretty happy with that result. Try my not full build and Smith, it was so weak compared to Titan. Smith needs a good damage node instead of the temper weapon. True. Like, just make temper weapons so that you freaking, I don't know, use it once per map. And then you get damage bonus or something. Like, damage is fire. Or, oh, hell, you know what? I have even better idea. A temper... Change it to freaking temper armor. And the more armor nodes you have over here selected, the stronger this node gets. So you pick 6 armor nodes, and then you get damage as fire per armor node over here. So you sacrifice 90 all res, but you get but you put points in here, and then you get bonus from here, like a synergy. You know what I mean? Just casually gambling on a 400 divine talisman. I mean, I know you guys like it. Look at where is this freaking bastard? I clap alone, man. The moment I start gambling expensive ass freaking items, his cheeks literally turn red. He's so freaking excited. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know you just lost 500 divs, but just gamble some more, man. Just gamble some more, buddy. Come on. It is what it is, bro. Like, you guys love gambling. Let's be honest. You guys love this shit. Oh, this boss is pretty strong. Okay, she can drop some Verisium. Where's the freaking unique item from her or something? Nothing, man? Nothing at all? What's up, Hayabi? Welcome back. We need Ascendancy node that scales damage off of armor. Oh, don't worry, that they're gonna put swords in the game. Swords will fix melee. And with swords, they're gonna put Replica Dream Feather in the game from PvE 1. It gives you attack damage based on how much armor you have. And I'm gonna be using that freaking item on every single build. Well, not every single build, but you know what I mean. It's like my friends, they do that all the time. Vol or no balls? Yeah, freaking vol your items. Vol your balls, guys. Freaking get out of here. You can vol whatever you want. Just stay away from my currency. Hard-earned currency. What is Replica Dream Feather and never play PoE 1? I'll show you. If they're gonna put something like that in PoE 2, holy smokes, the first build in 1.0, I'm literally doing armor stacker. I'm gonna be playing it for full 2 months until every item I have is perfectly sanctified. But the Replica Dream Feather is this. So it's a sword. It's relatively fast. And it has this line. Increase attack damage per 450 armor. So just dual wield those shitters. And you gain a lot of damage. And I mean a lot of damage. Because in PoE 1, on dedicated armor stackers, you can get like 3 to 4 million armor at the very high end. So that's like, dual wielding those is like 15,000% increased damage or something, right? In PoE 1 you can also get a lot of armor, but definitely not as much. But then again, even if you had on the very, very high end, on Titan, I would say that maybe you could have like 450,000 armor, maybe. Then that would still be like 1,000% increased damage weapon. That would be still freaking insane, right? 1,000. I think we're gonna agree that 1,000% increase, you know, just from that's a lot. With what skill you want to use it? Any freaking skill. I guess sword skill, obviously. Not a maze, that's for sure. you know what I mean. Alright, let's go. Grand Expedition, boys. Is this the attack speed build or just your bear build? It's just my bear build. Holy smokes, that was fast. Passion of Alder, is that worth something? You guys need to teach. I don't think it is. You guys need to teach me what you know, what's the worth of certain things. There's like a golden currency node. So this one is interesting. There is, holy smokes, Runebinder's Alloy. I don't know if that's worth something. Also, I need to very quickly learn the prices of items. Shoe wall? A shoe wall would do. That's true. There's like an entrance to the dungeon. Thing is that I don't know exactly how this thing functions now. Is it still a thing when you like first like click something, like a multiple rune thing, and then the rune just like transferred to like the next, you know what I mean? I actually freaking need to see a video or something. No, those suck? Okay. So I guess I can reroll, right? Guess we can reroll. We didn't get anything here. I mean, we got the Greater Sea, I guess. It's better. Program called PoE Engine Price Helper that shows the price of all rewards right next to the reward selection screen. Oh. What is this question mark? It's gonna be like a random reward here or something? Alright, let's select this. Rarity of items dropped. Items you want: the Elder Legacy, Elder Saga, Perfect Flux, Uthred Saga. Yeah, those I know, for the most part. There are some other ones that are, I think, relatively interesting. Okay, so we do definitely want to reroll this. Runebinder's Alloy, I'm assuming, is also not going to be worth a lot. So let's just try. Okay, we didn't get much. Got 2C. There's a lot of like notes here for different stuff. Rarity. Let's open this. Open the gates. It's 1 Chaos Orb. Rare unique item. Also, don't just focus on the runes, you have to factor the runes that get transferred. I don't even freaking know how that functions, that's the problem. Masterwork. The problem is that I don't know how this functions. For the most part. How we get those crazy like bonuses from runes and stuff. Another masterwork. But I'm gonna learn. We're gonna learn. Best items we can have, or just decent items to work. No, they're definitely not best in slot. I mean, I crafted my weapon. It cost me about 100 divines to craft that. The items, some of those are actually like not that impressive, like legitimately, nothing too crazy.
Wait!
And that's one div straight right at the bat. Oh, runes highlighted in the gold transfers to the next. Okay, that helps already a lot. So you could assume that if something is in gold and it transfers. So when you open the remnant, the highlighted rune from the list gets transferred. The runes you always want early in the chain is bond and opulent. Okay, that helps. Okay, we're gonna try to do it together, I guess. And the Verisium is actually worth to be picked up now. I don't know about exceptional Verisium, but Verisium I am going to pick up. I think it's probably worth it. You get the rerolls for that. I need to check how much this is worth it. Rogue excels. Oh, I didn't open that. Rip. Okay, so we're looking for gold first, and then we go from here. Okay. Hate Forge gloves. This one is OP for rage stack. I don't think they're better than just like +2 gloves with energy shield and other stats. They're okay, but the opportunity cost I think is too much. You know, these expeditions definitely do drop a lot of chaos and stuff. Which is cool. DK laboratory. Bike kind. So this was a golden one. What level is your bear now? 97. We died a few times on the one divine budget, so I lost 50%. I would honestly be 98 for sure at this point. Like I leveled so quickly on this character because he just does 200% belly maps like it's nothing, and never dies. So I actually went from like level freaking 80 to like 97 in 2 days. Just like you might say it's nothing impressive, but that's without experience tablets. So we did it very quickly actually. When choosing reward, you can immediately see which rune transforms into. It's usually better to pick rarity of their monster that buffs rare monsters. Okay. So next map we have another expedition, so we're going to like implement that knowledge in there. Honestly, that kind of sounds busted, man, not gonna lie. That kind of sounds overpowered, what they did to Expedition. I will assume that the price of Masterwork runes, because they're like 100 exalts previously, I'm going to assume that it dropped. This is my assumption. So probably people get a lot of them now. Oops. Bordens, number 1 is Bond, number 2 Opulent, number 3 Time, whatever your build can handle, but do not pick up Soul. Why is Soul bad? I saw like a clips of like immortal monsters. Is Soul a problem potentially? Because of this? I mean, my build can handle like all of them. As long as there's like, you know, there's something that's not like bugged. Okay, we're going to stand back and heal a little bit. Oh, I have freaking no mana. Oops. Oh, damn it, I completely forgot about using pounds, man. I'll be getting such a freaking massive damage boost against like everything, really. $250,000 EHP and I got rolled over. That's not possible, by the way. You don't have that much. That's not possible in this game to have 250,000 EHP.
Wait!
Actually, okay, I take it back. You could have like 25,000 ES, I guess, and 90 Ulris. But then against physical, I don't know what you're doing, right? But, yeah. Okay, you know what? Show me your build, I'm gonna tell you how much EHP you have. Let me just put it this way. There's some endgame really hard content that this build can't do. I mean, not really, apart from maybe some of those crazy expeditions, which we're gonna find out soon. We're gonna find out soon about this. 200% Deli, quadruple tablet, this build just eats without any issues whatsoever. I haven't died once doing them. So yeah. Not a single time. And admittedly, my chest is kind of shit. Could get better. I only have 230% armor while you have energy shield corruption. It's like getting 233 would be like straight up 10% more armor, which would be useful. That would be more tankiness. Okay. So next up, oh, we don't have Grand Expeditions. We're gonna have it over here. Area contains +1 remnant. Contain twice as many items in chests. Okay. Warm but risky. Cold as ice while roaming free. Sulfide while roaming free. Warm but risky. All of them are freaking warm but risky. I have to say, I do feel slightly squishier without scavenge plating. I mean, scavenge plating is 60% more armor, straight up. So it is strong. Maybe I'm gonna switch back, we'll see. Is this also, I lose also ES, right? Because I need to have dexterity for the skill. So I'm gonna think about it. Since I'm not switching my damage to pure fire, I can be breaking armor very, very easily. At the end of the day. This Wind Dancer is kind of cool though. Kind of like it for clearing. I don't think that the area is like good enough for me to like keep it for more. Might just stick to Scavenge Plating. Yo, what the heck is that? Why there's like 4 runes in here? What does that mean? And every single one of those do have like a Rage rune transforms. Cyclonic rune. Empowers the total power of monsters. Okay, so monsters get empowered with those runic effects. Okay, I get it. I think that's how it works. Okay, we got Opulent. If I get Opulent, this Opulent is going to transfer to this also, right? Oh, you can't choose rewards after you randomize? I see. So you just gotta get lucky for the first time. Every other remnant you explode? Yeah. But since I rerolled here, I'm not going to be getting the extra bonuses, right? Oh, time to go fast, boys. Wait, do I have... Oh, damn it, I don't have my gems balanced. That's why I'm running out of mana often. We need to fix that problem. I want Divine Orb. I'll take it to the bank. We need to fix that issue by just dropping 2 gems from here. There we go. That's gonna help. Build, it's on my YouTube. It's the Grizzly So if you're gonna check my YouTube videos, then it's gonna be there. And also on my Mobalytics, it's also there. So you have two options. Lightweight. Been grinding expedition, damn near whole league. Also found Orath in the Chained Beast. I'm hoping we can find like one Aldous Rhythm. Honestly, I think that the price of Aldous Rhythm probably dropped a little bit. Oh, monkey. Monka S. He still hit me for like 3k, man. Decent. Decent amount of damage. What's up with these mirrors? What the? How many of those bastards are here? Now, doing those expeditions and farming some of the splinters as you go, honestly, pretty decent profits. This super cheap tablet setup, honestly, not bad. All right, Lush Isle. Plus a picture in your Discord and a Chained Beast. Nice little Easter egg from GG. Oh, guys, I completely forgot. You know what I found yesterday? I don't know if you've seen this, but look what map I did yesterday off stream. Have you seen this? This is the Jado that changed my map into this, and I've never seen this map before. Have you seen this map? It's called Mortuary. Oh, you've done it a couple times? Okay. I got it first time. This might be get the buff. The boss is like whatever. And the boss is this bastard. It's a little bit different Queen of Filth, but it's basically Queen of Filth. It's probably like Act 5 or Act 6 zone that they forgot to, like, you know. Alright, so we do have one runic modifier here. So this is like whatever, prismatic rune. We have another golden here. Rebirth. And regardless of what I'm gonna... No. You can keep on going and try to find... Okay, I see how it is. Another golden one. Sick map, honestly. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Like another volcanic. Use the entrance to the underground. Another underground zone. A lot of unique items. Swift with Rebirth rune. Or Moon rune. I'm assuming that these Rebirth and Moon and all this BS is probably pretty whatever, right? I'm just going to go ahead and assume that. Here I would transfer a purple rune, but I also don't think that this... But these are two golden runes, so I'm going to transfer a lot of runes to the enemies if I go this way first, I guess. Yeah, but no luck with the golden ones. Here's another purple rune I can transfer. Causes corruption. Here we have 2 Chaos Orbs. I guess I would want to start going up first. Probably. Probably we would want to go this way first. And transfer this golden rune to different places. And not golden, the freaking purple. This one I'm not gonna do. I mean, it would be kinda nice to do it. I'm not gonna have enough explosives though. I can't. That layout is booty cheeks. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. That's true. I think just try to reroll this. Okay. Breath of Alder. It's unfortunate he's not going to provide much. 2C. Another 2C. Say freaking what? I don't need that many maps. Okay, we got some chambers. Some chesty boys. Full of loot, as we can see. That's an incredible amount of loot. Okay, that's better. Hey Karn, I swapped to the shield wall build recently and loving it. I see people take giant blood. But how the heck do they get this crazy strength requirements? But why would you want to do giant's blood on a shield wall build though? Just to wear like a two-handed weapon in your main hand? No, depends on the build, to be honest. I mean, in some cases this could be useful. Some cases. If you're actually not clearing with shield wall, then I guess I could see that coming. I could see that being a thing. Now, I will say, after some time, if you add enough runes to these guys, they do get tanky. Relatively tanky. And I'm going to assume that this is still like nowhere near as much tankiness as they can get in damage. It's my fat assumption. Second Pure Ninja, I saw the people with 200 hammer, not sure if even useful. This could be useful if they're clearing with something else. Also, this could be useful if they're not doing Nebulok. That being said, nothing is going to be doing higher damage than the Nebulok setup. The Nebulok and the shield. But having a two-hander could be useful if you're, for example, not doing Nebulok, not doing crit, and you just want to get bonus to plus skills. Although, you know, two-handers have only +1 extra compared to one-handers. You do get additional bonus of, for example, damage as additional physical. So there are some benefits of having like a two-handed weapon, I guess, but you know, you lose life, so like a lot of life, so I don't know. There's gotta be a specific reason. And I can't say what this reason is without seeing the build in PoE Ninja, right? Everyone's gonna have something different, right? So I can't say for sure.
Wait!
Oh. Perfecto. Okay, this area, this dungeon here is going to be freaking massive. Is it not going to be? It is going to be. And there's absolutely no point freaking going through this. But you know what? Just this once. Since I'm in the, like, you know, in the middle of the road at this point, might as well finish it. Since we said A, we're gonna say B also. Man, is this the entire point of this place is to be empty? It's gonna be faster going this way. Okay, there's a couple chests at the end. There's better be freaking mirror here or something, because I swear, man, like going all this way, yeah, mirror. Blue voltaic staff, item level 86. Never seen that before. Dropped from a boss plus irradiated plus beyond plus I don't know actually. There's gotta be a reason why that happened. I'm not sure what the reason is. Okay, so that's 6 exalts. Oops. Alright, that would mean that we want another expedition. A logbook. Welcome back, lags. Freaking servers, man, we're lacking again. Wild roaming 3, but I mean, I can just immediately start. Yeah. Oh, Castaway. Oh, come on, man. Castaway. Okay, we have Frigid Bluffs. Runic monsters are duplicated. Okay. Additional shrines, never-ending shrines here. We have +3 remnants and monsters are duplicated. And here we have explosives and runic monsters are duplicated again. Freaking, they're duplicated all the time, bro. Every single freaking time they're duplicated. Okay, these wisdom runes for experience. There are double golden runes here. Increased XP I could get from all the monsters. UPIA, baby. There's another double. Double gold. Okay, long story short, we didn't get anything here, from what I understand. Long story short, this one's not the best. So I guess we can just reroll. This one is not even worth doing. This one I could transfer, like, the gold one, the purple one to the remaining monsters. So, I mean, I guess, like, let's just do this. This one I'm gonna reroll. +2 chaos. This one we're gonna reroll. I mean, I could also transfer another purple one. Union of Souls. I don't know, let's reroll this. Yeah. And now I got Opulent, but it's not gonna transfer now, I do believe. Because I rerolled, it's not gonna transfer now, right? I don't think so. Oh, first of all, it's not even in this. Oh, never mind. Oh, hold on. Hold up a second. We got Opulent, boys. If you don't find anything worth your time, just explode one and leave the next map. Yeah, I know what you mean. We got an Opulent, so I guess we just remove everything and we just travel. Alright, help me out with this. So I'm assuming we're just traveling here to the Opulent as quickly as possible. Can also get this one because that's +2. Okay, so we got Opulent here, boys. And what do we do now? Because the layout is horrible, right? I'm going to get to this Opulent, and after that, I can literally only do this, and that's it. I'm not going to be able to get more. Which kind of sucks. I can also pick up this golden currency node, I guess, maybe. No, I mean, that's about it. You can go back here. The layout is just horrible. Boom. I guess I can reroll that, right? Boom. I can still get to this one, but that's about it. Here we got Olroth Saga. I mean, Olroth Saga is worth something, if I understand correctly. The rest of them, no, hold on. Which one is the expensive one? Like a slightly more expensive one. I think Uthred's is the most expensive one, right? I don't remember. Which one is, boys? You guys remember? Uthred, yeah. Alright, there we go. There we go then. Okay, this is the opulent bastard. Ooh. These golden chesty boys, not gonna lie, they do drop divines from time to time. They do. Greater C. I mean greater E and C. Alright. Even the bubblegum currency, even if you don't get like a lot of good expeditions, I mean remnants, still like relatively okay. What you can get here. Oh no, lags again. Damn it. Wait, I got Olrath Saga? Why? I'm sure I clicked Uthreds. Why did I get this one, man? It's the way I clicked the wrong one. Okay, this one is like 55 exalts. And the Uthred, how much money? How much money we lose? How much money do we lose? I've actually lost a little bit. Did you randomize? I don't remember. Okay, plus 3 remnants. Don't remember actually. Alright. Okay, this one has 2 golden runes. Experience and time rune. Yo, what did you tell? What did you say about from the menu you can check the rune-shaped tome? From the menu? What does that mean? Is there like a recipe tome for all these combinations where you can get how you get like, you know, expensive stuff? Here you get another purple one. There's the big currency node. There's a lot of big currency nodes here. Perfect jewelers. Varana Saga or Greater Seas. Alright, so here we don't have any interesting ones. I think I would just rather go bottom first. How many rims we have? Explosive 15. Can I reach? Can't. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so this is random, just straight up. You can't select anymore. Okay. That makes so much more sense. You just started. Oh, here we got Divine though. That's cool. We got a Divine here though. That's cool. Okay, that's all we're gonna reach. To be honest, if you don't find Bond opulent or good reward, skip it. I'm just going to run this one. So these golden ones are really the only ones that like juice the freaking boosted the freaking you know, loot, right? You're telling me. I need to like watch a video about it, like seriously. Watch a video about this. I got greedy for the golden chesty boys. But, you know, them dropping divines twice, I guess I shouldn't count on them too much. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen very often. Hope you let me already got the spark notes. Been playing this non-stop. The only time currency chests are good if you get modifier chance to get double rewards. Okay. I don't think I have that on this map. So that makes it a little bit worse. I think we had on the previous map or something. Yeah, I can see why you're telling me this, because if you're not going to get like good rewards, these expedition encounters do last quite a long time. But I kind of wanted to like test it just to see.
Wait!
So we got a divine from this one, and you know, a couple chaos orbs. Better than nothing. Okay, who's left, damn it? Riyadh boy. Show your ass. Well, that ends this encounter, I think. I guess this map is finished. Oh, it says that this map is complete. I didn't freaking see. Wait, hold on. No, this didn't end yet. There's a freaking bastard hiding somewhere. Or whatever. I mean, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, right? I got my divine, man. I'm happy. Alright. And that is going to be for today, boys. Sorry for the shorter stream, but as I mentioned in the beginning, I visited my grandma today. I had a lot of work before. Like, I literally just started the stream late because I came back. I had to take a nap because I was so freaking tired. So, I'm going to like call it a day. Besides, we just started lagging again, so like, you know, we're gonna come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do more expedition, maybe some attack speed tech. Additionally, I'm going to check like the video to like understand exactly how this works, right? And yeah, we're gonna farm some expedition tomorrow. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, boys. Hope you guys were gonna have a fantastic evening. God bless, my friend. Take care. And see ya next time. Gonna let you know on Discord. Bye bye.